How did post-WWII homophobia silence gay survivors? Imagine surviving the horrors of the Holocaust only to find your story ignored or hidden after the war. That's what many gay survivors faced. Their suffering was real, but it was often kept quiet. During the Nazi era, around 10,000 to 15,000 men were imprisoned in concentration camps just for being gay. They wore pink triangle badges to identify themselves, and their treatment was brutal. They endured forced labor, physical and sexual abuse, and some were subjected to medical experiments. Many died from exhaustion or mistreatment, and their persecution was seen as a crime against what the Nazis called deviance. After the war, things didn't get better for these survivors. The laws that made homosexuality illegal, especially paragraph 175 of the German Criminal Code, stayed in place. The Allied authorities did not remove these laws, so gay men were still considered criminals. This meant that even after surviving the camps, many were denied recognition as Holocaust victims. They couldn't get reparations or official acknowledgement, and some continued to serve prison sentences for their sexuality. Society's attitudes also played a big role in silencing them. Prejudice against gay people was widespread, and many survivors feared coming forward. Speaking about their experiences risked being ostracized or facing legal trouble. Because of this fear, most chose to hide their past, which led to their stories being erased from history for decades. Their suffering was ignored, and their voices were silenced. This post-war homophobia made it harder for gay survivors to find justice or support. It kept their stories from being told and prevented them from sharing their pain. Only recently have researchers started to uncover the full scope of their experiences. They have shown that the trauma of persecution in the camps was compounded by the ongoing discrimination after the war. In the end, the persistence of anti-homosexual laws, societal bias, and official refusal to recognize gay survivors as victims kept their stories hidden. This silence added to the suffering they endured during the Holocaust. Understanding this helps us see the full picture of what happened to all victims of Nazi persecution, including those whose voices were muted long after the war ended.